Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're down here at the Regolith Challenge again at Cal Poly.
It's called MREX for Mass Regolith Excavator.
It's regoliths?
No, the soil is.
Oh, the dirt is regolith. I didn't read all the material before I got here. I have to confess.
The material they have in the bin is called JSC-1A, which is a simulated lunar soil.
Okay.
And lunar soil is called regolith because you really need to know what the properties are. 'Cause it's not like sand, and it's not like anything else that you'd find around.
It's really heavy.
Yeah, heavy, and it's the particles are sharp and pointy, so they stick together.
Okay.
And then when they break apart, they turn into powder. So the robots have a very hard time on it.
Did you see how they put that one rock right in front of the ramp?
Isn't that great?
I thought that was kind of like cheating.
These regolith excavators are assisting NASA identify new technologies, new elements, new methods of excavation on the moon. Through this competition, the various teams are coming up with their own concepts, thinking outside the box, thinking outside of NASA. NASA's here looking at these excavators and identifying new systems and thoughts that they may be able to translate into what they ultimately build for the NASA project.
This team is 16 or 17 mining students involved in it. And so some great brains, and clearly they want to make some money mining on the moon. It looks like they forgot to turn it on, though. So 16 mines are not better than one.
We got the excavator plugged in, turned on the power, and nothing happened.
Well, that's shocking. It looks like the machine that we just saw didn't have any power. Somebody didn't plug it in right, apparently, and the judges are going to have a special meeting to see if they can figure out what the problem was and if they're going to give them a restart. There's some intense feelings here. I'm getting excited.
There they are.
Right, here they come. Here are the judges. They're coming back. Was it intense in there?
Yes, it was.
I heard you guys ordered a pizza. I thought it was going to be a lot longer.
We're taking some responsibility on our side for the nature of the connector. We're going to restart this particular piece.
Great success. Everyone's pretty excited about this. So you guys just forgot to plug it in? Is that what happened? Pretty much. So that's good. I mean,
we forgot to twist it.
So you had to plug and twist.
Yeah.
It's kind of like one of those secret moves they should have told you about.
3, 2, 1, start.
Yay!
There it goes.
Restart! I think this is a paparazzi robot. It's not picking up the markers. I don't know what we'll do. If it's not picking up the markers, they'll get a second restart, and they'll have failed at that, too. Brutal!
All right, power off. Power off.
Here's our next team of geeks. I mean scientists. Does your robot have a beard?
Does he?
He used to.
He used to. He used to have a brush in front for the sweeping.
More of an adolescent
This is,
robot?
yeah. He's still growing. This is Frankie. We are an entirely behavioral robot. We have whiskers for all of our navigation, so he wanders randomly forward until he hits something, and then he kind of turns away from it. In theory, this is a rock catcher, which is supposed to push rocks so that he should be strong enough to push rocks across the regolith. We'll see if that actually works or not. And then we have this IR camera up here. Cody spent way too much time getting this working in the last week. We actually have 2 of them. This one spins and lets us know whether or not we should go right or left to get to our collector. And this one just sits stationary on the back, and he keeps turning until he sees his beacon. And then he knows that he's lined up. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, duct tape, cardboard, and the plastic bag is integral, let me tell you.
Frankenstein is made of plastic bags, duct tape, cardboard, and carbon fiber.
And he's entirely behavioral. He never knows where he is in the box.
Does he have,
He just goes.
cheerleaders?
I wish. I don't know, these they kind of work.
I have a theory that they don't want anyone to win, so they can just keep the
Yeah,
money.
I know.
What do you think?
Do you notice the rocks,
The
set
rocks.
up and the ramp
See,
set
he's
up?
caught on to what I've been noticing.
Just happens to be the worst possible
Every time.
situation.
You
I
notice that?
know.
What is it, 4 for
I
4,
know.
no one's
Well,
winning?
We don't worry about rocks. We got a rock catcher here.
They've got a rock
We
catcher.
got rocks handled. No problem.
It's
In
Frankenstein,
theory.
the
Let me
whiskered
tell you,
robot.
I did all my modifications at 6 a.m. this morning. It was the first time I did the code. So really, I don't know what he's going to do. These guys had to lose 6 kilograms of this, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot. You can see the hack jobs that have happened here. This was nice and pretty. We kept Cal Poly just and honestly, we could have saved a lot of weight if we had gotten rid of it. But
Right.
just so that we can support Cal Poly and let them know. Here we had nice spider stuff all down here. I mean, we cut his poor hopper up. It was a hack job all the way through, but they did it.
Right.
We think we're underweight. We haven't really measured it yet. Well, actually, I sacrificed a beacon for weight and hacked up my algorithms, but it's okay. We save people from being itchy and whatnot.
Okay. I
So
don't understand
we
how
think
that.
we're okay. It's all right. I don't even
They hacked up algorithms.
This is our first robot, actually. So we just kind of got the platform to stuff that we sort of like. We got ourselves some nice motors. We got some nice I/O, a hot computer in there.
Pimp my
Good
robot.
motor control. Oh yeah, he's sexy in there. I wish we could show you the inside. There's so many wires and crazy
Do
things in there.
the revealed
Oh yeah,
version.
and it's even plastic under there, so you can see all.
Oh
its
my God, you
sexy
can see all of
innards.
its
Yeah,
insides.
it's a little dirty and may turn
Can we
you
make
on
like a
little.
Frankenstein robot porn?
Oh yeah, you could. Wait till we start peeling it back. What's under these wires? That's a circuit board. How to get in there? Yeah, that's honestly that's Cody here. By the end of it, really, he's been like sticking stuff in. We don't even know what's in Frankie anymore. There's random wires. We've had like an hour of sleep in the past 2 weeks.
This is the best interview I've ever given. I'm here
That's good.
at the Regolith Challenge.